Hold the Mayo. It's time for Mike Mayo's Lunchbox. Find out what's being served with Mike, Defo, and Lubie, the only show that covers food, sports, and the proper maintenance of your car. And now, a man who had the distinction of having an entire health clinic named in his honor, Mike Mayo.
I want the flim flam sauce with the awesome fave, with shafafa on the side.
Hey, hello again, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Mike Mayo's Lunchbox. We are in Miami in the 305 with our friend Dan Serfer at Blue Collar Restaurant, 6789 Biscayne Boulevard. Mike Lubie Lubitz behind the mixing board. We are getting in the holiday spirit. Not exactly Thanksgiving, but Hanukkah. We've got latkes in the house. Danny, how are you? And a belated happy birthday.
Happy birthday, my friend.
Thank you. I'm doing well, well enough. excited to have you guys. I was thinking, am I the only place in Miami that you do this from?
Yeah. Yes, we've been to Miami.
Our
We're only sponsor.
I'm the only Miami sponsor?
Yes.
We've gone to 305 before with Seth. We've
few
done a
times.
show at Arbetter's,
Okay.
Hot Dogs.
But I'm the only sponsor in Miami.
You're the
Yes.
only sponsor, just like you have sponsors in your life. You are our main man in Miami, and we'll start with our usual traffic report, Danny. Man, was it easy getting down? They
long as you're on
really
the
did
express
something
lane.
I
on
was gonna
that
say, it's
Golden
almost-
Glades.
It's almost like they actually fixed the Golden.
Yes.
They did. I couldn't believe it. Like, I got off the express lanes because, we have to get off before,
Yeah.
the 395. But I mean, it was like 2:00 and I whisked through. It actually beat the estimate on the GPS system. So
Well, to be fair, you're probably halfway here. It's already coming from the Hard Rock, so you're right by the Golden Glades.
actually, we're coming from a little parts north, and I have deepest sympathies with anybody who's coming
We didn't
down
take the express lane.
95 South, like at Copeland's Road,
Yep.
Atlanta, in Pompano.
Yep.
One of these big flatbed trucks in the main lanes had all these, concrete
They were concrete slabs, but they were big.
It fell off the
They
truck. He
all fell
lost
off
his load so
onto
to
the
speak.
highway.
Not in a good way.
It's not that kind of. Now when they say cover your load, but
No, he lost his load in a bad way because it went all over every lane of the regular lanes in 95 South. And that looked like it's going to be backed up all the way till about Jupiter because it's like me and him, luckily, we got into the express lanes and we whizzed by, but we saw it's never a good sign when you see the truck driver out looking around on his phone, like looking totally.
wasn't even trying to
Like
mess with
he was
stuff.
like, oh shit.
I'll have to text Jonathan from 26.
Yeah. Anybody you know
Right, yeah.
that is going from, like, let's say, Pompano, Deerfield, parts north, trying to get south on 90, don't get on 95.
It was bad.
So anyway,
But we're here.
happy belated birthday.
Thank you. It's
Also,
45.
as you'll see, you're 45.
45.
He's gaining on you. He's 43.
I'm 43.
You're in your.
But he's at
40s.
least gonna be empty nester soonish. Whereas I can't even envision when that is.
Oh yeah, you got a baby in diapers. That's
That still
you
doesn't
started
sleep.
real late. I thought I started late. Happy birthday to my daughter
Happy
today.
birthday,
You
Miss Natalia.
notice I lost the bet. I have to wear the awesome like my daughter shirt. She never bought the twin companion set that's as awesome like my father.
I wonder why.
Yeah, really. But yeah, 20th birthday. So she's out of her teens. She's now a 20 something. Although on her fake ID, she's 23
Yeah, I was
today.
going to say 20 in Tallahassee. What a time.
That's a great time.
Hey, I don't even
And
want
she
to
has
know.
a fake.
Oh, there. I don't know if you saw Burger Beast. He posted like a Tallahassee roundup
I
today.
did.
Oh, nice.
And he shot all over Gordo's as well.
Well,
did?
good. He's Cuban, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like Cuban.
But wait, he shat over
Yeah,
it?
Yes, he's
Of
Cuban from
course.
Miami.
Yeah.
Now, did he go to the
He
one?
particularly shot on the Frida.
Okay, good.
Well, that's like
Good. Well,
his
then
thing.
it's not just me, he probably went to the one that's closer to the university on Tennessee.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I
They're still
believe
not
in that
great.
still probably shit.
It's still not great.
Well, let's not talk about the bad. We're going to talk about the good. We're here at
Yeah,
Blue
we're here.
Collar. And look, I am happy as an old Jewish man in a deli because I've got a hot bowl of lentil soup.
Yes.
I've got some potato latkes. I've got a beverage in front of me, and it's actually a new cocktail that's working its way on the menu.
It's the boys are working on it right now. It's like an Italian mojito, kind of a take on a Pim's cup and a Cuban mojito, where it has that sour,
Herbaceous.
that sour Italian liqueur, but like all the mint and the sugar. So,
Yeah, it balances out. Nice.
yeah. I didn't realize I never did the lentil soup for you all.
And I'm digging the soup.
You're
Yeah.
impressive because I'm not a lentil soup fan, but this is
You know
The
what?
broth is fantastic.
This is not even my recipe.
Whoever did this is ridiculous.
I showed the guys how I wanted it done, and they were like, "Nah."
I'm going to say
They made it their own way, and you know what? I loved it. And I was like, "That's fine."
I'm going to say this is not a vegetarian version. I taste
meat.
like some
There's
beef
brisket.
broth, brisket,
Yeah.
and a beef,
Yeah,
a backing beef broth
So
that
we-
gives it its rich
we do.
heartiness.
So the difference of my way and their way, they both have brisket, and we use the brisket, the stock after we braise the brisket.
Mhm.
But the sofrito is where we have different
Sofrito.
opinions. We have a difference of opinion on how and where the sofrito should enter and how it should be cooked.
Okay, well,
Oh, I don't know what yours is, and I'm sure it's fantastic. This is really good.
All right. I should have waited
I'm
on this.
digging
but
the lentil soup. It's
all
a
right.
new item we haven't had here. And
Tell
then,
him hold off on that if he's.
oh, what we got? What else we have here
All right,
today,
if this is
Danny?
going to be like this, then you bring it on a little plate.
It's a late
right?
lunch today at
No, this is
Blue
fine. Just
Collar.
leave it. All right, this is our Cobb salad.
Cobb salad.
It comes
Lovely.
standard without chicken, but it has the bacon, the egg, the tomatoes, the blue cheese, all the lettuce, red wine vinaigrette. And then if you want to add some chicken, you can add chicken, salmon, or shrimp.
Nice.
We added the chicken for you. This is a particularly good looking version of it, I think. And ours is
I love when he either lifts up or tears down his own restaurant as he's a bystander.
we mix it. We don't just use like mixed greens or iceberg. We do a little bit of both. You know,
Nice.
so you get the healthiness of like real mesclun greens and then like the crunchy bulk of the iceberg.
Now, are these
And we toss it with red wine, but there's also some blue cheese on the side.
blue cheese dressing? But I'm a little bit surprised that you don't carry the Thousand Island
Yeah,
dressing
you're a big
that we
fan of
discussed so
Thousand
much.
Island.
That,
Thousand Island on a cob might be a stretch.
but this, you know what?
On a
Talk to Daniels.
so when I went to
they bring it out every time we walk in the doors.
for me,
Yeah.
it might, no, but that's on a cob on a wedge for sure.
Yeah, it is
on
a wedge. It's a
all
wedge.
day.
It's a wedge.
Right.
It's a
So
wedge.
when I was at
right,
when I was at Burns Steakhouse in Tampa last Saturday for my birthday, my daughter's birthday, I got they have a house salad is included with the steak.
Mhm.
And,
just
must
like
have
Tropical
And what-
Acres, our friends at Tropical.
and what did
Yes.
I get?
They must have Thousand Island there.
I got this and the Thousand Island.
Yeah,
You
they
got the
must.
blue cheese
Man,
and the
Burns,
Thousand Island
like,
put
they must
together.
have.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
And on the Cobb salad, of course, you have boiled eggs. Are these made using the Danny Serfer patented method of 8 minutes into?
they're supposed to be, but our prep guy has been here for so long that he has a lot of leeway.
He
So if he doesn't like it, as long as they come out yellow
Okay,
and not green, I'm fine.
because they don't look as creamy as the ones that I'm using. I have been using your
No.
method where you just
But these aren't
put it
bad.
into the boiling water, where again,
Yeah,
clears
these
You're
aren't
gonna
bad.
get people in
These
trouble.
could use a little work, but they're not terrible.
not terrible. You see, there's an expression that I think
He's
Look-
Jewish.
Look
He's
at all
Jewish.
Pat is Irish.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
look at all
I
that
once
bacon.
said something was not
I know
terrible
that you were trying to be
one of our
complimentary. He really
sponsors.
liked
took it a little hard, and I tried to explain to him in Brooklyn, not terrible means
Yeah,
like it's pretty good.
It's really good.
yeah, those are not terrible. I like you. I prefer them a little bit less cooked and jammy,
Yeah,
but
a little creamier.
Yeah.
the custardy.
but I think that also depends on what the application is. For a salad, I think it could be a little bit more firm like this. For an egg salad, I think it could be more custardy.
Yeah.
And if you're just eating them plain, I think you need more custardy. But in a salad, it's going to get mixed with a whole
Has
bunch of
other
stuff.
stuff. Yep.
It's
Yeah.
good. The chicken looks good too.
Chicken is good.
But we're going to leave this to the side because
Yeah.
we're going to start off again.
With a contest.
Well, the contest.
We have a
So
contest.
we
Oh,
have-
a contest.
we're gonna
We'll
see-
see whether the critic
one of
knows
these-
what he's talking about.
One of
Yes.
these latkes we make in house, and we make it the same way in house for almost 15 years. One are these latkes. I have an event coming up at my synagogue for Hanukkah that I need to buy latkes for because they have to be kosher. So one of them is ours, and one of them are the ones I'm going to use that I buy for my synagogue.
So one of these things, not like the other. And
Yes.
we're jumping ahead holidays. Before I get into the latkes taste test for Hanukkah, which is going to be starting on the evening of December 14th, I believe. And it goes
Yes.
for how many nights, Lubie?
8.
Eight. You
crazy.
passed the Jew
You know
test.
what oil was used in the menorah?
What oil? No, I
don't
I
know?
bet it
You
was
know-
a seed oil.
actually know
and
the
RFK
oil?
Yeah.
Jr.
You don't
would
know?
not
I
approve.
don't remember. They never taught us
Really?
of the oil.
Wait.
They taught you
It's
the
very obvious.
specific
When I
oil.
tell you, you're going to be like, "Oh yeah, of course."
Well, back in
I don't
the
know if they
day,
had vegetable oil. Like, what oil do they have back
wait. I'm
5,000 years ago?
It's got to
You're,
be.
you're way overthinking this.
I'm way overthinking it.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. What oil do
Olive oil. It had to be
Olive
olive oil.
Yeah, of course it's olive oil.
What else
It's
is in the
Israel.
land of the
It's Israel. The olive oil is a big deal
olives
area.
grow all the Mediterranean?
Yeah,
Yes,
of course it's
yes.
olive oil.
Olives are
Hello.
a big deal area.
All right. Before we get to the latkes,
Okay.
Thanksgiving. What's going on? You do holiday meals to go.
We
Thanksgiving
do a big
meals?
Thanksgiving basket. So We will cook all of Thanksgiving for you. You get the turkey, you get the
Oh,
stuffing,
wow.
you get the gravy, you get shrimp and grits, you get Brussels sprouts, you get mushrooms, you get potatoes, you get a
Shrimp
loaf
and grits.
you get a loaf of bread so you can have leftovers the next day.
What kind of stuffing is it?
This
do like
one
a
we do. It's like
sausage?
a sausage and brioche.
Ooh,
Okay. That's a
Jesus.
good stuff.
So
That's
it's a good
ridiculous
I
stuffing.
think sausage and oyster is kind of like my optimal stuffing. Have you had
No,
no.
It feels good to say that because you're like, oh, my stuffing has oysters in it.
But does it actually have oysters, or is it just
Yeah,
like?
Well, that's a
but-
very Louisiana thing. Sausage.
But do you
and
like
oyster.
do you like cooked oysters?
I do. Well,
I like
I
grilled
prefer
no,
oysters.
raw.
See, I like grilled oysters.
Yeah, but that
I don't know about
these
cooked.
are going
I
to be
don't know.
cooked for like an hour.
They're gonna be
in
overcooked.
bread.
Yeah, then that's no
How
good.
is that sounding good?
But maybe if you put it in the very
No,
end.
no,
No,
we've tried
okay.
doing it. We used to try and do a duck confit and oyster gumbo at Mignonette, and it was terrible.
Really?
It was terrible. Yeah.
That sounds pretty good to me. But,
No, it was not.
Got to get our man Tom T to do a retooling. Tom Tanazzini, of course. Tom's Louisiana Kitchen.
I know.
All
I'm so tempted to always meet him and do some of that
He's
pickup.
got some.
He's
really
great.
good
He just,
stuff.
I never know when he's
He
doing
makes.
stuff.
all
He did
right,
this
I'm-
gumbo recently. It wasn't the regular gumbo.
No, we did like a special one.
And it
he
looks
does-
so
It was
good.
Gumbo Day. He did like 8 different types.
His
But
gumbo's nuts.
what I always sing is he makes good gumbos. He makes good jambalaya, but
His
he
red beans and rice.
makes the best red beans and rice that I've ever had anywhere, including New Orleans, Louisiana.
I'm
area.
gonna have
So,
to get some.
Yeah. But all right. So Thanksgiving, you could order those, but the restaurant itself is
tomorrow's
closed.
a cutoff. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
okay.
tomorrow
So
is a
it's all
cutoff.
cooked. It's all cooked. It's carved. It's in tins. It's easy for you to heat up. You put everything in the oven. You take everything out. You throw everything away, all the tins, and you have your leftovers. It's good for, I don't know, at least 10, 12 people, maybe 14.
Oh, nice.
And it's so easy. You pick it up here the day of Thanksgiving, like around 11, 12 o'clock latest. You go home, do what you're doing, you warm it up, and boom.
Okay. So cutoff time to order is
Tomorrow at 10
Tuesday,
o'clock.
November 18th. We are going to be replaying this show, I think, on Thanksgiving, but by then it's way too late.
So
Yeah,
instead of
well,
watching the big game, watch us.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly, or
for
both.
people who get bored, the wives
Can we
don't
do?
like
Can
the
we
football.
do? Can we do? You know how TBS on Christmas does 24 hours of a Christmas story?
We could do 24
Can we do
hours
24 hours of this
lunchbox. I
podcast?
could just do it
We can
on a
keep
loop
running it, yeah.
with a Yule
We
log,
can keep running it.
and only if you bring out the Splenda and the sweet and low, and then just I'll kind of shower myself instead of snow.
Oh, can I give a
Make it-
shout out to Let's Eat South Florida group for a
Yes.
great recommendation?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Let's Eat South Florida. My family and I were in Coral Springs yesterday because we were going to this playground we really enjoy out there, even though it's an hour away from our house.
You go.
Wait, what
make
play?
that
Wait, where's the
1
playground?
hour
Is it off
commute.
Wiles? The one off Wiles?
It's I don't know where it's called Riverside,
You're a
Yeah,
good
well,
dad.
and it has like a ninja park, right?
Oh, the ninja park. That's not. That's. I think it's more
Riverside.
commercial.
But you'll be there soon enough, Lubie.
No,
So-
that the ninja one is
So
ridiculous.
it's super cool when the kids can't
Yeah,
do any of that.
it's right
ninja
by the
stuff.
temple.
Yeah.
My.
Yeah, it's kind of close to a temple.
yes,
Yeah,
That's a temple. My family
and we
goes
like
to.
going there because most parks wherever they have smooth, they don't let you bring like your skateboards or rollerblades, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
they're
they bring everything there.
and here it's smooth everywhere, so the kids can practice their roller skating and the rollerblade.
Anyway,
Anyways,
you're a good dad. If
So
you
wow,
want
you
to
found that
drive
park
an hour
From
each
North
way
Miami.
from
Well,
your house
well,
or
it's
about
west.
that.
I have
super
selfish,
west.
I have selfish intentions because I'm like, well, all the good Chinese food is out there,
Right.
so we'll make a day out of it. So I'm like, I want to get the good Chinese food out in Coral Springs. So what do? I open up Let's Eat South Florida, the only trusted Facebook food group
Thank
on
you.
Facebook.
Yes.
Except no imitations like that other one. And and I was like Chinese, and this new one kept coming up, Lao Hu Tong, and we went, and their soup dumplings were amazing. The Dan Dan noodles were exceptional. Pork over rice was really good. Everything we had was great.
Now,
The
a
service
don
was great.
don noodle supposed to be spicy or just kind of like the sesame peanut kind of
I think
taste?
it was a little bit of heat. Not,
I like
nothing
mine.
crazy.
I used to like the spicy don don noodles. I used to get it in
This, you
in
know,
Manhattan.
we had young kids, so there was an appropriate level of spice,
okay.
and it was
So-
a good looking place. They have the window where you could see the people making the dumplings up to fresh.
Oh, that's good. You always
Yeah.
like. Is it an elderly like grandma type like somebody?
there was
who's,
a
like,
there
se-
was a let's say it was a very diverse group making them, but
Okay.
there was an elderly Asian grandma.
Okay, and that's always a good sign. And the soup dumplings.
Excellent.
Good.
I bet as good as I've had in South Florida.
Okay, because I've had a really good batch at that place, Dim Sum Terminal,
Oh,
that I
very good.
sent you to.
I like them some
Unfortunately, they went out of business
Already?
I didn't get to try it.
They
never got to
closed.
even
I
get out
went
there.
in there and I was talking about doing a show with Oliver. It was a really nice guy, and he had his mom making the soup dumplings, and they kind of had tweaked. Like I was in there when they earlier in the year in February, and the soup dumplings were good, but they were a little bit thicker. This time they kind of stretched it out. It had a little bit more of a delicate wrapper. And next thing I know, it's like they announced that they were pulling the plug, and it's a shame because it was such a nice family, and it was just a hard summer, and it was one of those things.
Well,
that-
Lao Hutong has reliable, great soup dumplings.
Okay, and again, it's on University Drive, and it's across from another favorite, which was Mainland China Bistro, which is specialties there are
It's
Szechuan.
legit. The
and
Peking
Peking
duck.
duck.
I
Peking
wanted to-
duck is ridiculous.
So I was thinking. So when we got there,
Oh,
when we
the
got
double
there-
dip.
No, when we got into Lao Hutong, we were at the playground for a couple hours, so it was a little hot.
Wow, a
So
couple of hours.
I get into the restaurant, and I was like, no, Shosh, the air doesn't feel like it's working as well as it could.
Mhm.
Maybe we should just go across the street, because already I was a little from in the air, and then on the
Skeptical.
menu, they didn't have the roast pork yet. It's still coming soon. So I was like, I know Mainland has the roast pork. Everyone likes roast pork. Maybe we should just go across the street. And she's like, yeah, whatever you want to do. And then I said, we're already here sitting. It cooled off. It was great.
All right,
But I do want to try Mainland.
Mainland's
All right.
really good.
Mainland has, again, the Szechuan is, you don't go there for the Chinese am dishes because they're just kind of,
Oh, then
mid.
then we made the right choice, because that's Chinese am is what I want. I don't know.
that's, he likes Chinese am, which is why he loves Juan's and our friend
Yeah,
Alex, where we're going to be next week, the day before Thanksgiving. We're going to have a nice show there.
Can I crash?
Yeah, absolutely.
You should actually. That would actually.
I'll
be cool.
crash.
That'd
Yep.
be fun.
Okay.
We're
Oh,
gonna-
the scallion pancakes at Lao were great too.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so again, when it comes to restaurants, the Facebook, the Let's Eat South Florida Facebook group
It's
can
like
be trusted for like new spotlighting new
it's like
places.
it's like the Old Testament of Facebook South Florida restaurant. It's so reliable.
Well, I found this out. I didn't even realize this. So we had the baby shower at Galuppi's, and
Right.
it was really cool. We have lived in Broward, both of us, for most of our lives. Me, my entire life, and I had no idea that Galuppi's even did things like that. I thought Shirley found it on her own because we were looking for different places, trying to do different things. Because doing it at home was just going to be a pain in the ass. And we didn't want it treated like a wedding where you had to pay for the place and pay per plate.
Right.
She told me on the way in yesterday.
that she
She found it
it.
out on Let's Eat.
Oh,
she went to
she's-
Let's Eat.
Did she send out a
No, she didn't
query,
even do
or
the
she
back
just-
signal. She went to the
searched?
search
She
and
was
put
able to-
baby shower. And she's like, there was all these posts and they kept mentioning Galuppi's. I was like, well, look at Let's Eat.
That's
I didn't even
impressive.
know.
So
I think I went to college with one of the kids.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
One of our
Yeah.
buddies in college was a
Long-
kid.
Well, they were a big FSU restaurant for
long
years.
time.
His name
family,
is Trey
like-
Galuppi, and I think
Oh,
that's,
that's
his
funny.
family's place.
It's a distinct name, and it's one of those things that it's been around for a while. And they, beautiful location right overlooking the golf course, so they have all the outdoor areas.
I was
Yeah,
trying
so
to praise Let's Eat.
it's okay.
That was the
Yeah,
point of
'cause-
that.
Thank you.
Like, Let's Eat. It's more than just people complaining about food. Like you get really good
We get some good.
ideas for places to go and things to do.
All right, Danny is leaving before I do the taste test, but
So,
So
it's
what we
better
got
to do
here-
when he's gone.
no. Well, I mean, I guess
No, he's bringing silverware.
he is bringing silver. No need. All right, so we've got two sets of latkes here. One
Yes.
is the house latkes that they always have here on the menu every day. They do it traditional Hanukkah style with applesauce, house-made applesauce, and sour cream.
Okay.
And then they also have.
We've also had his before, so I feel
They
like just
do one
looking
with
at it, we
trout.
know what
They
he
do
has.
smoked trout.
And like the Mayo version.
This is crunchy.
This is really nice.
All right, that's vodka number one.
Well, here I brought
This one.
a spoon for.
Yeah,
we
no,
should
I
do
can
the-
dunk. I'm not
the
double dipping.
The old school way.
Mm.
That's nice.
Well salted.
Yeah, it's salt. Yeah.
Mm.
It's a salt.
This one has a creamier center.
This is
Seems-
more like how my mom makes them.
It seems
The
like
second
something
one.
that's a commercial product. I'm going to
This
say
second
this
one.
is the
Yeah, this is the
product,
commercial one
I
for sure.
hope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
you
it's
can
very
tell.
obvious.
This is the commercial one.
It is very obvious.
but they're good.
It's got a creamy center,
It's
but
more,
you can tell it's like the food processor
Yeah.
potatoes as opposed to the fresh.
but it's
grated.
still pretty good actually.
It's
This
a
is
good
solid.
product, but I know exactly that
Yeah.
this was the one I prefer. It's
Yeah.
crunchier,
Yeah,
got a
Yours
little bit
is
more
better.
flavor.
But the other one works.
but the other one for doing an event at my synagogue for freaking-
800 latkes. Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is fine. So we're not making the latkes, but we're gonna make like 20 different topping bars, 20 different toppings for like a little topping bar.
Nice.
We'll have caviar, smoked salmon, baba ganoush,
Oh, wow.
hummus.
And you
To put on
remind
top
me
of
now.
latkes.
yeah,
Can I give your number to Lois Solomon, who we did the matzo ball taste test with at the Sun Sentinel? Because I completely spaced. She was doing a story about latkes and the new way, non-traditional ways that people are eating them. And I totally spaced. I forgot to call her back because she has
Yeah.
probably a deadline. But I was going to tell her about, like, I every year make my batch of latkes,
Yeah, with
and I do it with
salmon.
some salmon and caviar and things like that. But you're saying 12 or 15
Yeah.
different
Baba
toppings?
ganoush.
yeah, so tons and tons of different.
But you
stuff.
do a
I-
pastrami? brisket, or is this
Oh,
like
we
it
could-
can't be meat and you can't
Yeah,
mix the meat?
no, it's going
and
to be
the-
dairy.
It's
So.
dairy. Okay.
But over at Old Blue, we used to have an off menu latke,
Mm.
and it was so good. And I would send it out to like special guests,
Okay.
and you could order it. So it was a latke, just this same exact latke, but then it was topped with like a dolce gorgonzola,
Oh, jeez.
and then topped with crispy prosciutto,
Oh, my God.
and then drizzled with a Sauternes gastrique.
Oh, God.
Sauterne gastrique.
Sauternes gastrique.
That is
This is definitely
Fancy, huh?
elevated comfort food. Holy
that's not
crap.
my boobies lot.
No,
that's
no.
for sure.
And it was so good. And I don't know why we stopped doing. Oh, because we stopped carrying that good dolce. We
Mm.
moved to more of a commodity blue cheese, which I think works better in dressings. But that dolce on the latke is
Mm.
exceptional. Oh, you know,
Sounds
maybe
good.
I'll get the
But-
temple to shell out for that.
Now, because I'm not kosher, I think when I do my latke fest this year, I think I'm going to go both dairy and fish and meat. I usually like having some brisket or even pastrami that you could top on a latke. You know, you could do
I don't see why.
latke with
Never done any of these
mustard.
things.
If you didn't have any other dairy, I mean, I guess if you omit the sour cream, then a latke with pastrami or corned beef on it is fine.
Oh yeah, with the fish and all
Yeah.
that. But you need creme
Yeah, but
fraiche.
he's going to put the creme fraiche.
You need creme fraiche.
Yeah, I mean, I would prefer it like that, the way having both. But if you're at like a place that is not so reform or progressive,
My house, it's like
Very progressive.
yes,
got a Christmas tree next to the latke
Exactly.
pan, so that's it. But no, I mean, to me, creme fraiche with a little bit of
you got the creme. You go for
Caviar.
the creme fraiche, not sour cream.
not sour cream.
Look at
and
this guy.
Make my own creme fraiche.
And the newspaper business been good to you. Listen to you, putting creme fraiche and caviar for his
Creme fraiche,
latkes.
caviar. You gotta live while you're living. This is it. This is a beautiful thing. I love the
I
holidays.
prefer the sour cream of the latke over the creme fraiche. We have both here
Okay.
because the
Well, I don't-
latke royale we serve it with creme fraiche and smoked trout
Right.
roe.
Right, and that's a similar vibe to
Yeah.
what I do with the caviar.
But I
and
like
sometimes
the-
the smoked salmon, the really good Nova, the
Yeah.
gravlax.
You got to get. I really don't like shitty Nova anymore.
No, I've
Okay.
gotten to be a snob.
So like
I need the Acme. I need it's up to $60
I mean, Acme's
a
like what
pound at
everyone
some
has,
places.
but like I can deal with the Acme. Like the pre-sliced shit you get at Publix not cutting it for me
No,
anymore.
no more.
Oh,
But
interesting.
like if
That
I'm gonna do
Vita
like
stuff,
yeah,
that's the worst.
if I'm gonna
Really?
do like breakfast,
I don't know if it's good, but I don't think I didn't really because
No,
real
I've
lox is
become
super
a lot-
salty. That's my problem.
No,
with real
well,
lox.
Nova is
And so you-
not.
like for
okay, so you're
breakfast
getting
or something,
a higher
like-
level Nova.
at a real occasion now, I'll just go ahead and order it from Russ and Daughters.
Well, I was going to mention when I was up in New York a few weeks ago with Val, we went into not the original store on Houston,
The
but
Hudson, in
the-
Hudson Yards.
No. We went on Orchard Street, which is around the corner from
Oh,
the
the
original.
cafe now.
The cafe,
Yeah,
which has gotten a bib gourmand. But anyway, we did the big grandma's platter. It was $95 of all these assorted smoked fish, and we added on some pieces of sable.
of course.
Oh my
You had to
god,
go
it was
for it.
so
You
good.
know what?
It had 4 different types of. There was a gravlax, there was a kind of Nova, there was a pastrami smoked salmon, there was one other smoked salmon. It was so good.
Yeah, I don't know also what they did differently than when I lived in New York, but their bagels have severely improved.
No, they're not that good.
No, I didn't say they are that good.
Oh, they were.
I
they
said
stepped
severely
before.
improved.
They brought a bread basket that had a bagel that was mid, but they had rye bread and pumpernickel bread that was excellent. That went really well with the smoked salmon. Look at me, I'm such a Jew.
You guys are
All right.
classic. I love it.
Well, you know,
So
The breaking down the bagel to then raise
So,
up the rye.
our
bread.
latkes are still number one in the whole Tri-County area.
yeah, it's great.
Definitely.
Now, like
Easily.
you said, for a commercial product,
Yeah.
not
That's
bad.
good.
Not terrible, but not Danny's. So
No.
again, you could tell
But I
it's
mean, like these were 300 of them for like under $100.
that you
Nice.
know.
Ours take to make
I know.
300 of them. We have to peel a whole 50-pound case of potatoes. We have to shred a case. We have to mix it. We have to sit there on the griddle and like make it. It's like it would take us probably like 6-7 hours to make
Right,
300
a lot of
latkes.
them, a lot of manpower.
Yeah.
So that's good. And these are
So
gonna
as much as I love my synagogue, they don't get that.
you don't love them that much.
They
No,
They-
you love them.
I love them, but they don't get that.
No.
If they would let me
If it
bring
was a
it, I
group-
would figure it out.
If it was making 50 latkes and
Yeah.
not 800.
Yeah,
How many?
but this is like a
100?
fundraiser we're doing and all that. So
That's good. That's nice. Let's take the first break because I've lost total track of time, but we are on a hard stop clock tonight.
Eric,
Before we take
Eric.
the first break, let me just talk a little bit about our friends at Norman Love Confections. They're our newest sponsor, and it's perfect for the holidays. Norman Love Confections. They also have these dessert salons. one in Delray Beach, one in Boca Raton. Both of them opened in the past year. And I love it because these chocolates are like little works of art, little jewels. They have macarons and other desserts. But for the holidays, what you want to do is get in there because they have all these specialty chocolate holiday themes. They have some for Christmas, like an eggnog chocolate and a candy cane chocolate, but they also have a whole assortment of Hanukkah-related chocolates, including the jelly donut type of
Souffle
chocolate.
gagnon,
I can't
Souffle gagnon.
Yeah, souffle gagnon. They have a chocolate babka chocolate. They have a black and white cookie chocolate. They call it just chocolate gelt, which is a dark, rich chocolate, kind of like a truffle center with a little bit of sea salt in it. Norman Love Confections, again, a guy named
Been there
Norman.
forever. Forever they've been there. No,
They
Fort
have
Myers. They have one in Fort
Myers.
Myers.
They
but
start
forever.
They have a bunch
Oh
in
no,
Fort Myers.
Norman Love. He started on the West Coast, but they've first branched onto the Southeast Coast here in the last year. And I guess you are aware of them. Have you had the chocolates before?
Yeah. I used to go to Fort Myers quite a bit in college breaks.
Okay.
So
So you're aware of it. But again, you could go online to normanloveconfections.com and place an order to get chocolates for the the chocoholic in your life. normanloveconfections.com. If you can't make it into the dessert salons, and those are great. I mean, it's just fun to go walk around in there.
I like a
Pretty
dessert
stuff.
place. I like a place that just does dessert.
Yep, it's just dessert.
It's
They
like,
also
why not?
Yeah.
Ice cream shops have existed forever. Why not something else that just exists for dessert?
they have some gelatos that they have
Yeah, it's
prepackaged
really good.
that you could buy there, but they also have all these great handcrafted pastries and again those beautiful artisanal chocolates. Unbelievably good
Get out of
stuff.
here with that gelato.
And it's
nonsense.
It's really nice.
I was fighting with an Italian guy last week about gelato and Italian pastries and the shittiness of them.
I like.
And you know what his
a nice
response was? It was
gelato.
Parolo. I did an event with Parolo.
Oh yeah,
last
Michael
week.
Perillo
I
from
made a special
Macchiolina.
pizza for
Yeah.
them at Barbucci. And then he was trying to tell me about and I was like, why are Italian pastries so mid? He's like, what are you talking about? We got cannolis, we got panna cotta. And I was like, yeah, exactly. You're
Nah.
proving my point. He's like, no, I went to this one place in Sicily that had the most amazing cannoli. I was like, yeah, see, that's the problem. There's one little place in some obscure town in Sicily. We have to find it behind some jiggly grandma arms. And that has the greatest cannoli you'll ever have. You guys like to keep all the good shit
But
to
you
yourself
love
and it's a
Mimi's
secret.
ravioli when
Italian
it's
pastries are
Mimi's.
solid. French pastries are way better.
Yes.
It's not even comparable.
Okay, we're not talking about, see,
You weren't talking about good or bad.
we're
You're
talking about the
in general.
no, we're talking you're talking pastries, yeah, French over any day. But like the cookies, the little
Austrian,
Italian
Viennese.
cookies, yeah, of course.
Viennese pastries.
Yeah, but Mike
the
was trying to
cannoli-
argue with me about
Well, the cannolis and the
Italian pastries are good, but they're
sfogliatelle,
not. I don't
the
know.
lobster
There's always something to be
tails.
desired.
I don't know.
yeah,
You're
the
gonna-
lobster tail, that stupid, that freaking word that no one can pronounce.
The
Started
with
sfogliatelle.
Sauvignon.
Sfogliatelle.
Yeah, no, get out of here.
Fucking
Get out of here.
So anyway,
get
they
out
have
of here,
great
Italian
chocolates at
pastries.
Norman Love Confections.
NormanLoveConfections.com.
And more.
And again,
And we
these-
like their gelato.
there's little boxes affordably priced, or you could spend as much as
Yes.
you want.
great.
NormanLoveConfections.com. And we're going to be doing a show there November
I think next week.
24th.
Well, Graders has all their
week.
holiday flavors now. I don't know when last time you went on the website, but the Graders
Okay.
updated flavors are
Well, you
out.
know, that's still my dream.
I know.
The Graders and Skyline
you want to
Chili
combine
combo.
Skyline for some reason.
Well, because
I
all
don't get
the
the Skyline
cruise ship
combo.
passengers that go along 17th
Are from the
Street,
Midwest,
they
yeah.
would love that combo shop. All right. Let's take our first break, and we'll
Yes.
come back after these words on the Lunchbox. Delicious Mexican food with innovative twists. Margaritas with a medley of tongue-tingling flavors. I'm talking about Taco Craft, Taqueria, and Tequila Bar. The place to go on Taco Tuesday and every day. It's located at 510 North Federal and Highway in Fort Lauderdale, and also in Lauderdale by the Sea at Plantation Walk and Coral Springs. Taco Craft has specials every day, including bottomless drinks for a Sunday brunch, and Taco Tuesdays, including their new birria tacos with bone marrow broth. Oh, it's so good. They've even made a taco lover out of me, and they've got so much more, including fajitas, that open-faced smashed cheeseburger tortilla that's new, and a guacamole sample that's an explosion of flavors. The kitchen is open late. There's delivery and takeout. For more information, go to tacocraft.com. Tell them Mike Mayo, the Lunchbox, sent you.
Hey Lunchbox fans, is it time to sell your business? You've poured your heart and soul into your restaurant or business, and you want to see continue the legacy you have built. Transworld can help. Call me, Andy Cagnetta, at Transworld Business Advisors right now and see if it's time for you to retire and relax. Iconic brands like the Mai Kai, Mulligans, Carlos and Pepe's, Mangoes, and many more turn to Transworld to help sell. Contact Transworld on Facebook or call 954-772-1122 or visit tworld.com. Again, that's 954-772-1122 or tworld.com.
When I'm looking for some wicked good food for a wicked good lunch, there's only one place to go. That's Wicked Cheesesteaks in Fort Lauderdale. It's at 4824 North Federal Highway, just south of Commercial Boulevard and across from Holy Cross Hospital. My friend Brian there, he will hook you up with some really tasty treats. They've got cheesesteaks, just like the best you can find in Philly, along with lobster rolls, because that's where he's from, Maine originally. And they have wings and pizza and everything you want to have a really good time. Wicked Cheesesteaks. They're open every day but Tuesday. Check them out online, wickedcheesesteaks.com. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. Guess who's back and better than ever? Juan's. For the best in classic old school Chinese cuisine, a family-run South Florida favorite since 1966. It's at 664 North Federal Highway in Fort Lauderdale, open every day but Tuesday for lunch and dinner. Chef Alex is carrying on the family tradition that started 4 generations ago. It used to be known as Christina Juan's Mandarin House, and you're going to love it as Juan's. They've got all your favorites: wonton soup, spare ribs, egg rolls, dumplings, Peking duck, and more. Combo lunch specials daily and takeout and delivery. For more information, go to their Instagram page at wans.fl. If you're looking for a great place for steaks, seafood, and more, go to Tropical Acres Steakhouse and Butcher Shop. It's at 2500 Griffin Road in Dania, just west of I-95 and the airport. They've been there a long time, since 1949. That means they're doing something right. You'll get old school hospitality from the Studiali family, along with great value, tremendous service. Of course, you could also go into the bar for happy hour every day, 4 to 6, and they have great value all night long. Also, a butcher shop that's open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. except Sunday. The dining room is open every day at 4:30 except Sunday. Go to Tropical Acres. Tell them the Lunchbox. A tradition for South Florida sports fans for more than 30 years. Shenanigans. It's at 1300 South Federal Highway in Dania Beach, the place to go for all your favorite teams and events and food that's not your ordinary sports bar fare. Award-winning wings, burgers, fresh fish, and more, TV screens galore, and all-day happy hour specials. The kitchen and bar are open into the wee hours, perfect for late-night bites and very close to the airport. For playoff action, football season, and a good time anytime, Shenanigans. Looking for inspired comfort food in a cozy setting? Blue Collar in Miami is the place to go. Located at 6789 Biscayne Boulevard, it moved to bigger digs a year ago, now has full liquor, and still features all your old favorites from chef owner Danny Serfer. Fantastic burgers, the braise of the day, and the city's best key lime pie. And drink specials every day. Open daily with weekend brunch. For reservations and information, go to bluecollarmiami.com. We'll get it.
I have a plate. Like, your guy's on it.
Lubie's
Don't
over
start
here.
yelling at your
He
guys. They're doing good.
stashes. He's like a little squirrel. He's stashing his
Yes,
plates
they've
onto
done their
the
job.
side.
Your guys do a great
We're
job.
back at Blue Collar with Danny Serfer. We're talking about new Chinese restaurants in Coral Springs. We're talking about the dining scene, Burns.
I
and
like that he gets around.
Any other
everywhere.
restaurant? And you went to
Oh my
Busch
God, in
Gardens.
Tampa, we found a place, maybe rivals LARB or
Well, for
BKK
Thai.
For Thai,
or
really?
or BKK. Yeah,
Or
you know.
Itai, don't forget my man. You got to go
Yeah.
to Sopan up
I
in
gotta take
Oh
it
Boca.
to
my God, this was
Itai,
just some
Sopan.
fucking little
Random
place in
Yeah.
a strip mall, in an industrial complex strip mall by the airport. Small. They could not have been more nice, and the food could not have been better.
Like
Really?
nothing like that fresh.
Yeah.
That Thai
And they were,
food.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because I was going to ask, like,
It was so good. We were going to go hit it on the way out, but they were
But
closed on Tuesdays.
you and me, we do share a lot of things in common, and you and me both love Busch Gardens, and we'll take Busch Gardens over anything
Well,
in
most of
Orlando.
Not Dollywood.
Well, not
Dollywood.
okay.
I
I'm
love
talking
that you
about
pulled Dollywood out of
Orlando.
your
Like,
Yeah.
if
yeah.
somebody put a gun to your head and said, "Do you want to go to
Oh,
Universal,
absolutely Busch Gardens.
Disney, or Busch Gardens?"
Absolutely Busch
Do you go on
Gardens.
Shikra?
The last time I went on Shikra was in 2013 with Josh Marcus from Josh's Deli.
Can you believe I love Shikra? I am a
That's
secret
crazy. You guys are
roller
roller coaster
coaster.
fans. 'Cause I'm a wuss. I hate roller coasters.
I don't do them anymore. I can't. I get sick.
Yeah.
But
Really?
I might try something for motion sickness next time and do it. But
yeah.
now I don't know if I'm so much as I get sick and or I'm just really terrified.
See, the fun
Once you
part
stop
is,
doing them,
I grew up terrified of roller coasters.
Oh.
I never even liked going on the Cyclone in Coney Island, even though that's like a baby coaster compared to some of these other ones, although
Yeah.
it's old and rickety. But one of the things that did stick from my first marriage, besides having a beautiful daughter, is my ex-wife loved amusement parks and roller coasters. We used to go every year to
My wife's like that.
the one in
the Ohio
Cedar
one. Oh,
Point.
wow.
Oh,
Cedar Point
Supposedly
in
that's
Ohio
insane.
has some
It's the best.
unbelievable
I've been
roller
there.
coaster, the
It's
Millennial Run
Millennium-
or whatever. They
Millennium,
yeah.
Millennium Force.
And then they have
That was
one
the
of
first 300
they
foot
have
roller
like
coaster
the
in the world.
dragster.
Isn't that the one
like,
on like it's wood?
Top Thrill Dragster.
the
That's
Top
gone.
Thrill. Oh, they
Okay.
got rid of it. They
No,
killed
no,
a couple of
they
people.
they changed it, so it's not the same anymore.
Well, no, it used to be you'd go from 0 to like 120 miles an hour, and you pull like I don't know 4 or 5 G's,
Look at this.
and you go up this loop and then go right down. It
Thank you,
was
Eric.
like it was over in 8 seconds,
yeah.
but it was a thrill.
So
Kinda-
that coaster had some serious problems a couple seasons ago,
okay,
where a part flew out and injured somebody really
Ooh,
poorly.
that's I hate.
So
when
then it
that
closed
happens.
down for a year, and they tinkered it, and now that it's reopened again, people are not loving it as much. But then there's 2 other that type of coaster that they've closed down recently. That model is not long for
no
this
longer
world.
safe. Okay, so but at Busch Gardens, and I used to go with my daughter, and we would just do these daddy-daughter trips when she got tall enough. I like Cheetah Run because it
Cheetah
has
Hunt.
Cheetah Hunt.
It's the best.
That's good.
It's an intimate
long-
launch.
and it goes through all the zoo area
Yeah.
there. And then they had the one that was like the drop where you like tilt down.
Falcon's Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever do that one?
A funny story about that. If only my oldest son was not in school or actually listened to this. So my daughter is 9 and
Mhm.
she's barely tall enough to do everything, but finally is 54 inches.
Mhm.
Not that Busch Gardens gives a fuck or checks. But so we're like going to Falcon's Fury, and last time we were there, it wasn't open. It was closed for maintenance. We go, and I'm not going on that shit. It's 300 feet. It's 300 feet in the air. And my son decided. My son goes on every roller coaster, no matter how big or whatever.
Good
But
for him.
Dad, he drew a line.
That's funny.
So my 9-year-old daughter went on it by herself.
Wow.
Yeah,
By herself?
by herself. Yeah,
Really?
Let me
That
see.
is impressive for a 9-year-old to do
She
that by
is
themselves.
so fearless. Let
It's
me
even
see.
more impressive that as a Jewish father, you let her do it by herself.
Well, Mom was not crazy about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
All right.
here she is.
We got more. All right.
Wow,
That's
good for
her.
her.
Look at that.
That's like my nephew. My nephew's 7, and he's not tall enough to do all the roller coasters. So his uncle is a wuss, and he was literally pissed when we went to Disney
Wow.
last year. When we went to Universal Island of Adventure, he couldn't do Rock and Roller Coaster, and his older brother and me were very happy to not do it, and
No.
he was pissed because he was looking so much forward to it, and he's a G. Like at 7, he'll do anything. He doesn't
My
care.
daughter was like that at 7. My oldest boy, it wasn't until he was like
You get
8
older.
that he would do it. But my daughter, from the time she would do it, I think I've
Yeah,
done
that's so funny.
everything at Disney with her.
So I did that only one. Like I did it. I went on it twice. Falcon's Fury.
Right.
Then after that trip, I had an eye injury where my daughter poked me one time at the beach, and it actually led to a retinal tear.
Oh,
Cool.
Jesus.
So for a few years, basically, my ophthalmologist said you can't go on any things that pull a lot of G's because it just rupture my eyeball.
Oh, God.
Have a torn retina or detach. It could have led to a detached retina.
No shit.
So a couple of years, I couldn't go on any of the roller coasters. But then he gave me clearance again. And then when I did go back with my daughter, we went, and I like Shikra because that thing it has that first drop where it kind of gives you that little
They hold you
tease. They
over it.
hold you over and down.
And
It's great. I
Cedar
love it.
Point has a Shikra clone
Okay.
now. It just opened in 2016, so I don't know the last time we were there, but they have that now.
And it's good also because it has a food and wine festival at Busch Gardens in the fall.
Yes.
which-
No, but of
With
all
those, they hammer you.
of
with
all
those,
the
right?
theme parks, the shittiest food is Busch Gardens.
Okay. They used to have an all-you-can-eat fried chicken place that
Yes,
was great, and
that
they got
overlooked.
rid of
Yes,
it.
that was so good.
They got rid of
yeah,
it.
That
I
was good.
And it would be like, $29 for
Yeah.
all-you-can-eat fried chicken with mashed potatoes
Yeah,
for lunch,
that-
and then you would go on the roller coaster and just toss it everywhere.
I have a soft spot at Busch Gardens for Kumba because I
Kumba.
went like opening weekend when I was a kid. My sister went to University of Tampa for college. We went, I think, opening weekend of Kumba coincided with my sister's graduation from college. So we went. It was me and my dad and my other sister, and I'm the only one that's going on roller coasters at that point in time. and I waited in line for 3 hours by myself. This is
Wow.
like 1994, so it's not like I had a cell phone to dick around with.
Yeah,
Right.
of course.
Just me
Yeah,
and myself standing in line like an asshole for 3 hours.
Well, fun times. I highly recommend it. And I know people who are old enough that used to go there when they'd actually give out free Busch beer. Like,
Ooh.
oh, you
They'd only stopped, I think, in the early 2000s or late 90s.
probably. Yeah, I think it was like 25
When
years
I
ago.
went in the late 90s, me and my friends,
Oh,
one
so
night
that's how it
we
started
were like
for you.
high, obviously, and it's like 4 a.m, and we were like still getting high. We're like, just drive to Busch Gardens.
Oh, you just went.
So 4:30, we get in the car, we drive to Busch
Oh, from
Gardens.
FSU?
No, this is from Hollywood.
From down here.
Yeah.
We drive to the Busch Gardens.
get there by
Wow.
9.
We get there right when they open. You know, we all have fake IDs and everything. As soon as the brewery opened, the free sample pavilion, we started doing that and did all the coasters and barely made it home.
You
Yeah,
did a
that's-
lot of living.
That's interesting.
I like that.
I pushed
before
in
I
high
did
school and college.
cocaine. That was just weed.
Oh, man. All right. We're at Blue Collar.
All right.
I am eating the Cobb salad. Excellent. The bacon. Again, all these components.
Thank you.
Fresh made in-house. It makes all the difference. And then now we've got, what is this?
This is
The
beautiful.
So
braised.
Look
this
at
is our braise today. So this is a fan favorite, and it's more. This is like our bridge braise. We always have pork shoulder in house for variety of things. So when we run out of things that we actually are braising, like
And
the
it's
brown stew
melted.
chicken,
Is
There's
that cheese?
on it. You've
Yeah.
got like
So
a.
what is on this?
we slowly cook a pork shoulder,
This is crazy.
then we
This is like a
slice it,
gravy.
and then we smother it in caramelized onions
Oh
and
my
fontina cheese.
God.
Oh my God!
Oh
How
my
would this go
God.
over at your synagogue?
No, they would not have been happy about this at all.
So-
Cheesy pork.
They would,
Mm,
but they would
goes
eat it
great
when
with latkes.
it was done.
Yeah, Get in there. Here, I have a full size
I'm
plate if you want
going
too.
in. This
You want
looks
a portion?
great.
You want? Okay.
These are the kind of comfort food platters that you find at Blue Collar.
Yes.
That it's what makes this place special. I love your sensibilities when it
Yeah,
comes
it's
to
literally
putting
elevated
together these-
comfort food. Like it's stuff that will stick to your ribs and all that and
Oh.
fill you up. But there's always a little touches that Danny and the staff come up with
Well, this one.
that take it to another level.
So we used to.
That's so good.
Sometimes we would have pork shoulder, lamb shoulder, and brisket all at once, right?
Oh, jeez.
So the brisket is called the Corbin, right? Named after local filmmaker
Yeah,
Billy
we love
Corbin.
Corbin. Yep, Corbin's a
And
dear
then he
friend.
has 2 partners at Raconteur Films,
Yes.
Alfred Spellman
I love
and
Alfred.
David Sipkin.
I don't know David so well, but I know Alfred.
So David loves the the pork shoulder, and Alfred loves the lamb shoulder. So when we would have all 3 at that time, and now if we have all 3, you could ask for it, we would give you a Raconteur, which is 1, 1, and 1.
Nice.
Oh.
That's a nice Raconteur
That's a
production.
great local special. That's
Yeah.
good.
That's great.
Yeah.
And of course,
I love Raconteur.
Billy's wife makes the key lime pies, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
So
Family affair.
She's pushing them hard. If anybody wants a key lime pie for Thanksgiving, you can get in touch with her, Miss Piami, and get a key lime pie. I think
Excellent.
she's doing. I think you could pick it up from here if you want. If that's easy
Oh,
for
nice.
does she have a cutoff date, or you don't know? No, just go online to
Her key lime
Miss
pie is
Pie-
you.
ridiculous.
I don't know.
Miss Pie Miami.
Miss Piami.
Miss Piami.
Miss Miami.
Got
Okay.
it. Okay, so holiday schedule here. You are closed for Thanksgiving.
Closed for
What do you do? there
Close
around-
Christmas, close New Year's Day.
Okay,
Everything else we're open.
okay, sounds like a plan. How are things going down at Mignonette, especially with the heat season starting and more activity down at the Arch Center?
It's all right.
Oh yeah. That's what we're having.
I mean, I could sit here and lie like every other
No,
restaurant
no,
owner
to
and
be
be like,
honest.
"Oh, it's great. We're having a banner year." No, man, it sucks.
What do you think is going on?
Same thing that's been going on the past couple of years, man. Like foreigners don't like Trump, so
Right.
we're not getting Canadians. They're like, "Fuck you." Europeans are like the same, and anyone that speaks Spanish isn't visiting. 'cause
scared
they're
to
worried
death.
about
They're
getting
scared to death
freaking
of the ICE.
deported to not even their own country.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not trying to get political, but they
Plus-
are. No, that's
No,
what
no,
I've
I
realized.
mean that's a realistic assessment.
Plus,
from
money is tight,
the
and oysters
economy,
are
yeah.
expensive.
I think
Yeah, yeah.
disposable income is not as easily disposed of these days.
No,
And-
but Burns and Hutong were like the first time I gone out to dinner with my family in forever.
Oh wow.
Like we,
Oh really?
we
Well,
eat
even
at home
you.
so much now, and
Oh wow.
and like if they want to go to dinner, I'm like, all right, you guys want to go to Blue Collar?
Oh, how are things here? Because it seems like it's more of a neighborhood joint.
Nah, it sucks for restaurants.
okay,
right now.
okay.
This is the restaurant apocalypse. It's the worst time I ever saw in my life for restaurants. People older than me are saying they've never seen it this bad since 9/11.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
because it's not quite as dire up in
The Broward's not so bad.
Broward. I mean,
You guys have okay.
People
Well,
are
what
lying
is
to you.
season like for you? Because by us, it has started to pick up. Like it's season. What is season like in Miami?
Normally, season in Miami, it starts picking up about now, certainly next week.
Thanksgiving.
Art
Yeah.
Basel
But
is usually the big.
Last year, there wasn't really a season to speak of in either Broward or Dade County. You know, the places like, I don't know how to say this diplomatically about Broward. When it
Sure,
comes,
sure.
there's not as many trendy, new, big
Yeah.
money kind of places to choose from
Yep.
in Broward. Like, yeah, you guys get some and things.
No,
like
no,
that,
it's
but
not
like,
like
we got
Miami.
Daniels.
like you guys
now,
got Daniels and you got the
and
Runway.
he's killing it.
Yeah,
They're both killing it.
you got
It's like-
Daniels and Runway, and
Right.
that's like, we have like 500 of those over
Right.
here.
Yeah.
So we
There's
have a
a
lot
glut.
more competition here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the new place, relatively new place from Joe Stonecrab, Andre,
Yeah, catch and cut.
Catch and
They're
Cut.
doing okay.
So
Um,
I don't know. When I went, me and my daughter were up that way for, we saw, what's that?
did you
Life
see?
of Pi.
Oh, right.
The
And
play,
you went
yeah,
in there.
yeah,
Catch and
Center.
Cut.
We had a good time. I really like the Broward Convention Center.
Have you
actually.
seen your mentor yet at the Sun S Supper
No,
Club?
no. I was with my
'Cause-
daughter and we were pressed for time
Okay, because I was in there a couple of weeks ago
with
and
the
I saw
big French
Alan,
fries.
the big French fries,
The big
like
French
you have
fries,
here, and
yeah.
no, he was there and sent out a couple of little extra amuse-bouche, but place was good, solid. I mean,
Yeah.
The room, the setup is like, not how I would design a restaurant, but they inherited something that was already there. But the food is good.
Like, I mean, even though I was saying that Broward doesn't have any big money, as many trendy big money or whatever places, I like Broward a lot. I could eat in Broward 7 days a week and not repeat and be very happy.
Yeah.
Between Tropical
There's a-
Acres and Wands and Conquadora.
I mean, we talk about there's lots of.
There's a
If
lot
you're,
of
and you're willing to travel too. If you're willing to
Yeah.
go from
A lot of old
Lar,
school places.
southern to
BKK.
northern Broward, I mean,
Yeah,
you can.
and then all the weird shit in Coral Springs and Western and all those other little neighborhoods that are just so suburban.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of little holes in the
Well,
wall.
my
like
area, there's
Arun's
actually some
Indian
interesting.
Kitchen. I
Arun's
love.
is
I don't know
not
if you've
far,
ever
and
been
they're
to
great
Arun's.
as an Indian
Oh.
place. They're really good.
Have I gone off about Tarka, my love of Pakistan food?
No, not yet.
I didn't talk about that with you guys.
No, you're not talking about Pakistan.
Are you
food.
serious? Oh my god,
Wait,
changed
can
my
we
life.
wait till
We do
the
need to do our
break?
second
Yeah.
break.
Oh my
Commissioner.
gosh. All right, this is gonna be big.
All right, Pakistani food. Is it on Commercial Boulevard?
I don't know. It's in
I
Coral
drove
Springs.
by.
Not University.
Okay, because I drove past a place that's I looked like a
Oh, they
relatively
catered
new.
Hassan's wedding.
Okay, and did he? But he didn't bring it to any of the games that. we
No,
had.
me and him always go and eat there before the games
Ah,
now.
okay. I'll have to join you one of these. No, I passed by.
Oh, right, I invited you last time.
Yeah, but I didn't make it up in time because I was busy on the show. So,
Yeah.
but next
So
time,
busy. You're so
No, but
effing busy.
busy
He's busy-ish.
stuffing my pie hole. Tell you what, we're going to be busy in a couple of months because the Visit Lauderdale Food and Wine Festival is coming up.
Yes, sir.
And we got to tell people to get their tickets today because the great grand tasting is going to be on Saturday, January 24th. It's capping off a week of festivities with all kinds of great intimate dinners, seminars, classes. You can check it out at vlfoodwine.com right now. And there's the big ticket events. Again, and even though we say big ticket, it's not like the festival down here, which is just kind of overwhelming at times. There, it's kind of the right size where the lines aren't that long, the crowds aren't that claustrophobic. It's not claustrophobic at all. It's actually all beautiful outdoor spaces. And the Asian themed walk and roll event is on that Thursday night, which is being curated by Chef Alex and his
Love
friend
Alex.
Diego. And then also Friday night is the barbecue event where there's going to be all kinds of good smoked activities going on. And some of them involving also pork and meat. I'll be smoking too that night, but
You're smoking every night.
edibles, my friend. All right, vlfoodwine.com is the place to go. It's going to, again, a lot of those dinners are selling out fast. The classes, we got like our friend Roberto from Union Kitchen and Bar is hosting a sparkling wine seminar. There's also going to be a pasta making class and a pizza making class with our friend from Magadino Gulfstream Brewery. He is doing the pizza class.
Nice.
Lots of good stuff. vlfoodwine.com. Go online now. Get your tickets while they last. All right, let's take the second break, and then we'll hear about the Pakistani food.
I thought I went
adventures.
over it.
We've
No?
never talked Pakistani.
No.
It's surprising because
All right.
all I've been talking about is that place for 2 months.
Okay. Let's we'll talk about it more after these words. When people come to me and say, Mike, where should I go out to eat? I got guests coming from out of town. Where should we go? Cafe Seville. That's the answer. 2768 East Oakland Park Boulevard. It's a Fort Lauderdale perennial. serving the finest in Spanish and continental cuisine in a cozy, friendly, comfortable setting. Joey Esposito and Sally, his better half, they've been running the place for a long time. It's been open since the 1980s. They got great Spanish classics like paella, shrimp with garlic sauce, and all kinds of great seafood dishes. The stuffed veal chop, oh, that's my favorite. Go to Cafe Seville. It's open every day but Sunday at 5 p.m. for dinner. Tell them that the Lunchbox Mayo and Defo sent you. If you like seafood in a comfortable setting, outdoors, even keel fish shack at the corner of A1A and Commercial Boulevard in Lauderdale by the Sea, upscale food and a down-home setting, the chef owners, Dave and Brad, do a terrific job with all the seafood classics that you want. They have the best grilled oysters in town, bang bang shrimp, lobster rolls, and deli fish specials. They also have weekend brunch Saturday and Sunday. They have deli happy hour 4 to 7, and they also have other weekly specials like mussels on Monday and oysters on Tuesday. Go to Even Keel Fish Shack and tell them that the Lunchbox sent you. Looking for a real New York slice? Check out Peter's Pizzeria, your neighborhood pizza shop. With 2 locations, 1166 North Federal Highway in Pompano Beach and 897 East Palmetto Park Road in Boca Raton. Slices, whole pies, specialty pizzas, heroes, rice balls, salads, pastas, and Mama's homemade desserts. It's New York flavor, Florida made. Originally from Long Island, Peter brings passion and pride to his pizzas. No matter where you're from, you'll feel right at home. Open every day but Monday for lunch and dinner with delivery and takeout. Place your order today at mypeters.com. The finest quality, warm hospitality, and world-class creativity. Those are the ingredients that make Daniel's, a Florida steakhouse, a special place. Come experience the restaurant that's Michelin Guide recommended and totally Mike Mayo's Lunchbox approved, with an impressive collection of steaks, seafood, and more, like their foie gras creme brulee. Daniel's is located at 620 South Federal Highway in Fort Lauderdale, just south of the New River Tunnel, open Tuesday through Sunday for dinner. For reservations and information, go to danielssteak.com. Hey, it's Mayo here for Prezzo Italian Restaurants. 2 locations, Boca Raton at Park Place on Military Trail and Palm Beach Gardens in the PGA Commons on PGA Boulevard. Contemporary Italian cuisine with house-made pastas, wood-fired pizzas, salads, veal, chicken, and of course their famous focaccia bread with oven-roasted garlic bulbs. In Garlic We Trust is their slogan, and you can trust Prezzo for a great experience with gracious service and tremendous value. Open 7 days featuring brunch, lunch, dinner, and happy hour. Great wine deals and full bar at both locations. For reservations and more information, go to eatprezzo.com. Same great Thai food, beautiful new location. I'm talking about Eat Thai, now in Boca Raton at 6299 North Federal Highway. Thai cuisine is having a moment, and Chef Sopanut makes some of the best in South Florida. A hip and modern spot with authentic Thai street food and some innovative twists. The spicy oxtail soup, Thai bouillabaisse, shrimp ceviche, and classic noodle dishes will wow you. And they now offer full liquor and craft cocktails too. Open every day but Tuesday for lunch and dinner. Go to eatthaiflorida.com for more information. All right, we're back at Blue Collar. We're enjoying a feast here.
Yeah.
Again, Blue Collar is open every day. They have happy hour every day?
Monday through Friday, 3
Monday
to 7.
through Friday.
And
It's 3 to 7. That's nice.
3 to
it
7.
is a good happy hour. 2-for-1 drinks, $4 drafts, $5 wines.
Ooh.
We have like a shit ton of the menu on there for like $7 to $13.
Wow.
Yeah, you can get. There's a lot of value there. You can eat huge and not pay a lot of money, and get fucking shit faced for not a lot of money.
And you'll also get stuffed here too,
Yeah,
because your
100%.
portions, that's what you're known
Portions are
for.
ridiculous.
And we got the TVs. You can watch.
No.
I don't know what's on between 3 and 7
No, but
on
the
a
vibe
Monday
is great.
night, but yeah.
Man, it's great.
And the weather, it's
The weather's
outside.
beautiful.
And we have to tell people that are in Broward, I know
It's
a
not
lot
that,
of our
it's not
audience,
that much of a
I know.
hike.
it's not
If we don't
that
start
bad.
seeing-
I mean,
If
I
we don't
can't,
start
but
seeing more of you Broward people out here, I don't know if we're going to keep sponsoring.
no,
the
that's
show.
okay. I mean,
I mean, we're not seeing any of these Broward people
No.
come out here anymore.
please help
Help
Lubie
us stay on.
get diapers for his
Yeah.
baby.
Blue collar.
I mean,
come
Blue
on,
collar.
bro.
I didn't want to have to say it like that, but
No, I understand.
We get
But
it.
these people
We
have to
understand.
understand also that going down from 95
It's-
is a
but
breeze.
It's northern
yeah.
Miami.
Golden
It
Glades is
is
fixed.
actually North
Golden
Miami.
Glades, we whisked
And the
through
Glades
there.
is
I couldn't-
way better
I could
now.
not believe that. So again, it is. There's no there's no tolls.
No,
there's
this
no
place is worth the
passport
trip.
required. And
Get your ass down here, Broward.
yeah,
no,
come on.
it's worth. I feel bad saying worth the trip because it's really not that bad of a trip.
Support this man, and
We
also
got-
we have been giving away the blue collar gift
Yes.
certificates.
I got
The-
4 kids to feed. Come on.
Yes.
That's it. All right, let us get into your Pakistani
right.
favorite. Now
So,
we're going around the
I
world.
didn't even know Pakistan was a thing for food.
It's a big thing.
Of course, you think, but I know for food. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I've never heard.
I
of
didn't
their
even know.
food. I'm
So-
sure it's good.
So
It's
me
very
we have this mutual friend that we play cards with, Hassan.
Mhm.
And Hassan is Pakistani and his wife is Indian.
Okay.
So we
Do
were
they
going,
lob nukes at each other?
Do they fight each other? Jesus, that's a
No, they're-
It's funny because India and Pakistan are neighbors, but they are
They hate each
enemies.
other.
They're nuclear enemy. They're always hostilities, but it's like the same food and the same culture, which is kind of like the whole
Well,
Middle
see,
East. Yeah.
it- the food is very similar. So I went to this Pakistan place. I never had Pakistan food in my entire life. And I was blown away, and it changed my life, changed me to the core.
Life changing. That's what the kids say. and
Like
it's
I had
usually
never
a-
had it. So I've been in Indian my whole life, and I
Right.
like Indian. This I liked so much more.
And this was
There-
the name of the place is
Tarka
Tarka, and it's in Coral Springs.
in Coral Springs. It is.
Sit down place. or
Yep,
just
sit
kinda
down. They
grab
do
and
the
go?
buffet and shit for lunch or whatever.
Mhm.
They have their naan makes Indian naan look like matzah.
Really?
Yes.
Like it's puffy.
Yes.
Okay, because I had a puffy naan that was our friend Pushkar Marath. I finally stopped into Staj
Nice.
in Boca the other day.
Nice.
And
I
I
love
had some
Pushkar.
time, and he does like a puffy garlic spicy cheese naan that
Ooh.
was on their happy hour menu,
Okay.
and it was also much puffier than the traditional
maybe they're
flatbread.
taking a note
I think
from
he's-
Pakistan.
Yeah, and
So it is so good. They have this one dish. It's called a karahi, right? It's like chicken karahi. The curries are very similar, right?
so it's like a curry. Okay,
But karahi is like the name of the vessel that it's cooked in and sometimes served in.
Mm.
So almost like a cast iron pot or a wok, if they would serve it to you in a wok.
Mm-hmm.
It's karahi chicken, and it is so flavorful that I spent like $150 on spices and equipment so I could make it at home.
wow.
Yeah, this is also why we're not
So
eating
that
out,
is
'cause I blew it.
life-changing for
Like,
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I bought all the
And is everything over at basmati rice or what kind
no.
of?
So we in Asan we just get fuck tons of naan. We didn't get any.
Oh, you don't
rice.
even
not
want
But
just the big.
My
puffy
Indian
bread.
friend, I told her about it, and she was excited. So she went all the way out there with her family, and they live in El Portal right over here. And she got the chicken biryani, and she said it was phenomenal.
Mm.
So we had the nahari, which is like Pakistan. So they're all like curries, right?
So there's a place on Commercial Boulevard that I've been passing on the east side. It's called BK Halal Barbecue Pakistani. Have you heard nothing? We got to
Yeah.
get a scouting report.
yeah, I'll check it out. So this
I'll
pla-
check it out.
Yeah,
but-
like Tarka catered Hassan's wedding.
Right.
Oh wow.
Well, one of the days it was an Indian wedding, so it's like 3 weeks
17
long.
weeks.
Yeah.
Wait, his
17
wife, who's
days.
Indian, allowed a Pakistani to cater.
Yeah, I
to
guess
her?
they're
combined
showing
It's like
like-
Lebanese and Israeli. It's all
they're
Yeah,
showing
similar
they're
combined.
showing the world
How to
how to have
coexist.
peace. Yeah.
Yes. Well,
So I immediately tried making all the food. I had a tarka. I've tried to make the naan, and I've come close. I made the karahi. It is just so flavorful for me. I think since there's so many Americans know about Indian food, right?
Mhm.
So it's already dumbed down in Americanified for us.
Mhm.
The Pakistanis, they don't have to
They
do
haven't
that.
done it
They're
yet.
like, you know what?
No.
Nobody knows about Pakistan food
It's-
anyway. If you guys come here, it's going to be Pakistan.
unexplored territory. So it's
Yeah.
great. Okay.
So it's like authentic and
Real
unapologetically
deal authentic.
Pakistani.
I'm gonna go check it out. It's just the
Oh my
same
god,
way
the
that
chaat.
there's so much Thai. There's a little bit of Vietnamese. There's not and really much of Malaysian food
I don't
or
know.
I don't know.
or
What's
the
Malaysian food?
Lao cuisine. The one
Oh.
place
Oh.
went out of business.
Well, Larb does some Laos.
yeah, Larb has some of the northern Thai food.
In
All right.
South Beach, there was something called Indomania for a while that was very good. It was an Indonesian place.
All good.
I don't
All right,
know.
we're going to continue this discussion next month. Maybe he won't pay us, but we'll still come anyway.
Well,
Let's
I'm gonna crash next week at once.
Oh yeah, okay,
that'd be
that's
fun.
good. We're out of time. I got to tell people, Tropical Acres. If you go in there Monday, Tuesday, half price wine night. Today is what is it? Monday. Yeah,
Today is
so
Monday,
half
yes.
price wine night. They're all filled up for Thanksgiving, but they still have availability. They are open Christmas Day and New Year's Eve. Give them a call if you want to get in there. Plus, they're open 6 days a week, every day, but Sunday we love Tropical Acres. All right, Danny, thank you. There's so much I
You're the
didn't
man.
get to. I didn't even ask him about the whole chaperone incident. And
Oh,
if I say the word chaperone, what do you think of?
1950s high school dance.
Right. I
with
heard
a,
that.
with a balloon in between two dancers.
I heard it at my urologist's office, but that's another story for another day. All right, that's going to do
Hotel
it.
sex? Are we going back into hotel sex?
You guys are
We're
your
going
hotel
into
sex.
well, there
In
were
Busch Gardens, there was no hotel
some
sex.
lubricants involved.
No, there was no hotel sex.
With 4 kids and two parents in a hotel
Oh,
room,
there
there's
you
no
go.
hotel sex.
Sorry.
No. All right. Thanks, Danny. We'll see you again at some point. And for everybody else, we'll see you tomorrow. I forgot where we're going to be. Oh, Bob Ross, New River Grows
Yeah.
for our Iconic Eateries
Eatery
edition
segment.
with Andy Cagnetta, Transworld Business Advisors. Until then, enjoy every salad, enjoy every braise, and enjoy every sandwich.